You got these niggas saying double me and shit. Damn. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. That's because he's trying to re-sign. Hey, don't do it. He trying to re-sign a nigga Chase Young. He trying to hurt. Oh, you did? He hit your neck? He hit your noggin? How many years he asked for? This nigga gave you a discount, bro. What the fuck? Bosa was like, that nigga said 136. You ain't give it to him?
Cincinnati. The scene a few moments ago. Here
Damn.
it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are
he said, fuck what you talking about.
guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals.
He said, fuck what you talking about, boy. I want something just like this. Huh? Oh, he said that was stream.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we
are
just
something just like this. Ooh, pussy. Ooh, ah, they didn't let me do it.
To the 26-yard line.
Fucking terrible. I want something just like that.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes looking deep downfield.
What?
And that will be incomplete.
Bro.
To dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be
fuck out of here.
Defensively here, you're facing a top team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's going to fire one deep over into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions. The first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins.
What? What? Bro, why did it take me out of... Why would it take me out of position, bro? That's that shit, bro. That's that shit. That's that shit.
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew covers, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier?
No, he ain't catch that shit.
He wasn't real thrilled with that.
He ain't catch that shit. He ain't catch that shit.
And now the third down.
Nah, he ain't catch that shit.
Well. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
I was out there just like that.
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help. And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game. And he'll be brought
down just
shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Do you know who that is, dog?
A give running right is Chubb. He's got the first down and more.
Bro, come on. I needed one more block.
Right around the 37. 15 yards.
One more block.
First down.
One more block.
I just ran a 90-yard touchdown this nigga.
For real? At the 37-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Hey, he's giving me some go though.
Nice solid game.
I don't know what's going on.
He really can't. He really can't stop the run. I see.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No, I'm talking about Duke.
They go with Chubb on second down.
Carlos doing a good job.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Get off me, bitch.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Yeah, nigga, you was all over me.
So they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put
you was all over me. You was all on me. All on my homie. All on my homie.
They will send this one away.
This
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Guns down. Get blicky.
The Bengals drive about to get
Guns down. One sticky.
The first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Trying to lay one out deep. And that's
are you serious? Bro, I stopped.
Let's check in with our referee.
All right, whatever.
Hopkins, once again, the intended
bro, I literally, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Here for first and 10. Now Joe Mixon.
What do you say,
It's Joe Hawkins, nigga. Haskins. Hawkins. Todoroki.
On second and 12, Haskins.
Bro, what? First off, I don't know why it's not letting me jump, bro.
Hang on, third down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked at
nobody watched no game film on you.
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
Nah, I'm joking.
You're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Are you serious?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up
that's
a first
interesting.
and goal.
Well, you about to run it, so.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Haskins going to throw again. And a catch made by Hopkins.
Oh, yeah.
Coughed it up.
Oh.
Scoop it.
Come on, huh? You can make it, baby. You can make it, baby.
He's at the 30.
You can make it, baby.
And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texas touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown.
That's Simmons, baby.
Terrific drive. Looked like
that's hit stick.
Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Carlito!
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
And my nigga Carlito.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of
the
script plays. We know that, right? They
sit your ass down.
The ball game.
Stop telling you I had a party going.
We've been had a party going.
Plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Ain't true.
Probably not very deep into their script.
I mean, I can't join if I don't know if it's going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
this is the party.
A little more active in the party, you know.
Oh, you know, it's okay. I like talking to you guys, you know. Good old.
Are you serious? Come on.
He's still down on the field. Staff takes a peek. We'll take after the sack. They'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it's not.
Can't wait until week
12. Looking to throw Haskins. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up.
I made some
he got
big changes in Chicago.
Hey, don't you dare fucking sign somebody else off my team. You hear me?
Hey, you shut your fucking mouth. Okay?
You hear me?
You see what the fuck happened to me last night? You shut the fuck up, okay?
Hey, I needed him.
Bro, I'm like, yo. The folks on my team is so slow in comparison to everybody in the fucking league. Last night just shook me to my fucking core, man. I had to correct. I made hella moves last night.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
counters. Were they legal moves last night?
Ike, you're speaking to the police. What do you think?
Just because you're the police.
Exactly. So what do you think?
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone.
I definitely used up all 4 of my trades though today. I have 2 users. If anybody interested, I even at one point came up on the first round, 3rd overall pick so far.
Now Chubb running right.
But I don't have it anymore.
And only able to get 2 here.
I didn't want it.
30.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I didn't.
On 3rd down, they had the big play to start the drive.
Man, almost came to your motherfucking doorstep, man. It's feel y'all niggas doorsteps almost came to him.
Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Nah, I was looking for something. I was looking for a receiver.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
Oh, he was talking shit? He was talking shit? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was about to go into overdrive.
You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Yeah.
Compared, but Jiren got the bad part about it. Jiren got the worst of it. You got the worst of it. The last one. Okay. You know what? I can't wait. Week 12. Week 12.
Oh, yeah, week 12 too? Oh, shit. It's going to be a good ass week.
This one might be over by half. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him.
Ah,
and able to bring him to the ground.
Lou is my only redemption.
Couple of weeks for the man
Besides the
center.
Super
5 sacks last week, 4
It's
now this
my
week. Do you try to
season
design
redemption.
some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that.
I mean,
I think you also change
I never
his
did
launch
before.
play at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out.
I know what that is.
Do some different things so they can't just rely on the
Watch
fact he's
film.
going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current
Bro,
formula is not working right now.
it's niggas be watching us.
Yeah, it's niggas in here watching.
Haskins.
It's niggas that watch us, bro. Like, I people ain't like, well, I'm gonna go look
I thought that was
my
one player.
But not before they work it across midfield. A very well executed play that goes for 29 yards.
Week 12 is all I care about.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman in the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
I was about to hop off.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard
That's some bullshit.
line.
It ain't let me tackle you.
Big play there for the Bengals. 46 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got
Sit down,
the play.
bitch.
It's 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll look to run with Ingram. Trying to
Sit
run
down,
inside,
bitch.
but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on
Yeah, to
3rd,
pass that
you go
shit,
to the air.
goal line is
I think
took.
the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think
Get
about
out,
third
bitch!
down territory.
Call it no gain on the
We
keeper.
watching that.
4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Hey, is Lou in here?
Yep.
What the fuck are you asking?
On the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
Lou.
He ain't talking, bro.
And this is going to be nowhere close.
This nigga asked me what the square root of an apartment was.
Mixon unable to find the goal line on 4th down. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Square root of a part. 8 something?
I don't know what he asking me.
I don't know either. Might be some new age sound. I'm gonna watch out, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has
What's
all
the
3
difference?
timeouts. So what you're telling your team is
the fuck is
ball
the
security
difference?
number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a 1st down and run out this first half.
Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number
They don't
1.
want to do this to you.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From his end zone, Mahomes on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete.
I told you I ain't want to do it to you.
Touchdown, Houston.
But you
Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This is fielded at the goal line. Yeah, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's see what this do.
Since the offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some
First off,
consistency.
how you not? You know what? Fuck it.
Maybe calm their whole team down.
I see what the fuck going on.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts it.
I ain't the holding me back.
Now Haskins on first down.
What is going on? I am there, bro. I'm reading the shit. I am literally reading that shit. But fuck it, you know what?
Haskins looking to throw on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
We're gonna let that shit run. Here we go.
Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Motherfucker ain't been around in 48 hours.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, this nigga tired.
Again, it's Mixon, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Haskins on 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
That's intercepted. Picked off down
Let's
at
see
the
these
10.
fires.
Ah, nigga was tired.
Shy of the 20 to the 19.
No, I fired me a couple of minutes too.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to
Fire
set.
me a
That's the
couple of
equivalent
nicks.
of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto
Hey,
the field.
Ike,
A real
yo.
dud for that one.
if you're interested in getting your player back, I
Teams actually doing that.
don't mind talking to you.
What play?
Run
Oh,
on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He
you're
will
hilarious.
lose a yard.
You know he was
2nd and
hidden,
11.
right?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and
Indeed.
11.
bro, he's a 55. He's nothing.
He's a 90.
Deep, middle of the, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield.
When he levels up,
inside the
he's probably going
45.
to produce into
39
90.
yards there, a big one. Now a play fake here on
Easy.
first down. There goes a deep ball.
He's going to rank up just being on the team, getting wins.
No, it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete.
Ah, shit.
Force bearing down on him there. He could
An
not
hour and a
make it,
half
and
of
it's
sleep
third
in the
down.
past 48
Now,
hours.
offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene?
Let's
Right
test
now,
some
the
routes
play
out.
caller's thinking, what have I done
Let's test
before
some
that's
routes.
worked well
Let's
that
see
I
what's
can go
going
to
on.
right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. But when
You're
this ball's
fucking
tipped
kidding me.
and intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Bro, that nigga caught that shit, bro.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Really gonna hand me out here.
Here we go, baby.
Bodies here and it's intercepted.
We're watching it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
No,
they've got them
fuck out of
frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. A good pickup there.
Well, who are you playing, sir?
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
No, I try to fight some fight.
How you not catch that?
In the middle third of the field. Bring him 2nd down.
Bro, he needs to work on his catching for real.
That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Bro, if he dropped one more fucking pass, baby. Come on, Poppy.
So now 3rd and 10. A big
Huh?
play to start the drive, but nothing since. On the ground, it's Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here.
Should've go for this
Back
shit.
to the 19-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings
Go
them
back.
4th. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little
Oh, yeah,
bit
first down.
for them? Maybe not
First
a game
down.
changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good
He's a
plays
bad
and
man.
slow them down.
Hell yeah. Bro, you hit my kicker. What the fuck you mean? That's a flag. What the fuck you mean?
Big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Next.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
And shit, if they did, I still be
He'll be
making
ridden
actions
out
right.
of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line,
DT,
the line
right?
of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
You want for it?
Now Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Come on, B.
Throwing the football, just
Trying to
not
give you
trending in
this.
the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he
I
might
said
be a
I
little dinged up and is
really
struggling to throw.
looked at you
One of
guys.
those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
A rough go there on
Yep.
3rd down, a loss of 4.
Don't hit him.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively.
Oh, I got you on defense.
I like how you did that. Give a little tip.
I'll give you a player. I just need a second and a first.
They didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole
It must be
lot
his
better
contract,
running
yeah.
off the field.
I'll go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Uh-oh.
They've got
Well, he said he got a third for y'all. I got
They
a
need
fourth.
something right now, really anything to under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
First, okay. First, and a matter of first, because I'll do it right now.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And that is going to do it.
Hopefully this nigga don't cost him.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches pull their starting quarterback.
The longest you went playing under the name of the
He's got to
Ravens.
make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Haskins. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. And this is caught off the deflection.
Got you, got Justin Tucker, man. How's he working out for you?
So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Bro, and you know you got him only because I wasn't there.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys.
That made me a kicker. He be tweaking sometimes, but he definitely got the leg.
Behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because they kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
What is the X factor?
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ooh. Attributes to see what other attributes he has that he could possibly be changed into.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
No, I mean, like, maybe, bit of an arm or something. I don't know.
As you move on to the next one.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really
I seen a kicker. This motherfucker had, he's like a 89 speed or some shit.
I think in this situation, you're throwing it
or 92 speed, some shit like that. I'm like, what?
Or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Mahomes now to throw. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Ray. Let's go, Ray.
That shit done, huh? You're not playing no games. Oh, man, I guess I'm about to switch to a 4-3. That actually works out pretty well.
And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. The extra point up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57.
Only thing I'm worried about right now, just raising my boys, my DB boys.
Like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now.
Raising these
These plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see.
I made some moves in the past 24 hours. Did you see it?
He's taken down. DeForest Buckner picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week.
I was in practice. I was like, yes, these motherfuckers actually giving me time.
This continues on. There will be another quarterback in the game because no one can.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
When the sign.
Do something positive as this game approaches its end. But after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive.
I don't even know if Hubbard going to have time he come back.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now it's Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
Bro, no pass interference? You're fucking kidding me.
3 games in a row that were blowouts. And none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. In certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing I got to do.
Bro, if you fucking move, dog.
And inside the 45. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. They run again on first down. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Fucking kidding me, man.
Mahomes going to throw.
We don't make you number
He's going to
19.
let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you preserve the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell.
Oh! Catch him.
20.
Ah!
Into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
You realize
You're
still losing.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
It don't matter.
Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respect.
You might as well. I literally coughed it up, threw it up on purpose.
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, now I'm about to score on your ass again.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I can't even care no more.
Look, I don't even care. I threw it. No, obviously he does care. Obviously he does care.
Carlos just won a small battle, bro.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
That's all.
They can't help but feel
He don't mind losing no.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually moving the ball, and things are working and clicking.
Yeah, it's terrible.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Well,
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Shit, I could think.